Hello YouTube, this is Nazi Games bringing you another League of Legends replay commentary. In this replay, I'll be playing Kha'zix jungle against a Scion jungle, and my team will be Lee Sin top, Twisted Fate ADC, Singed support, and Zed mid. On the other team, it's going to be a Lucian ADC, Lulu support, Ari mid, and Jace top. Okay, let me start this video off by saying I am so mad, so incredibly pissed, because I already recorded this video, but guess what? My audio, my mic, it didn't record the sound, so I had to do this whole thing over again. And to be honest, the video that I recorded, I don't know, was probably pretty bad, but you know, it was my video. I put a lot of like work into that, you know, with the commentary and whatnot. So I don't know, it's probably like a sign telling me that the commentary is pretty bad and I need to start over. So here I am. Alright, let's kick this off. Alright, I'm playing Jungle Kha'zix, and the point of Jungle Kha'zix is to snowball yourself in the jungle, and if you can, snowball your lanes. It's not like one of those, it's not what the other types of jungles like Sejuani or Nautilus where you try to gank the lanes as much as possible and snowball them. You're trying to snowball yourself here and take global objectives. Alright, so let's speed this up. Alright, so what I like to do is Jungle Kha'zix is I like to start red and then go over to the other team's red and try to steal it and hopefully kill the other team's jungler in the process. I do remember in this game that me doing that it doesn't work out that well. I think he makes it to his red buff before me, and this is kind of a bummer because if he hadn't have, he smited early, I remember. So if I would have got there like a split second earlier, I probably could have smite stole that and maybe killed him. But yeah, he takes it, and I blow my flash thinking I could get him, but I don't. So I basically just wait here for a little bit because I don't know why, what my reasoning is for this. I think that I gotta go take my blue, because if you wait around as a jungler, you're not getting anything done, and that's the whole point of a jungler, to get stuff done. So take my blue. I'm going to go take his golems because I want to deny him from as much jungle gold as possible. Here I'm waiting for this Jace, and I do think I killed this Jace because the Lee Sin put down some good damage, and I just walk in there. Q, he was isolated, so the Q did bonus damage, and he died. And I get my boots and one longsword, some health potions. What I like to do is I like to get Black Cleaver, but I also like to get Spirit of the Ancient Lizard, or the Elder Lizard. So I get Brutalizer, and then I build Elder Lizard. Here I think we get a kill. We get the Lulu, but we don't get the Lucian. But we also take the Scion's blue. I think I get it. Yeah, he comes. We run out of there. I go take my red. So I'm double buffed again. I think I go bot again because Scion came. I think I kill this Lucian because he was isolated, and you know, shutting down the AD carry at low levels is a good thing to do. Let me just take a sip out of my water. Alright. I do remember this game being one of the better Kha'zix games I've had, early game wise, because I don't die for a very long time. Here, the reason I hesitated was because I wanted to see if Lee Sin would get the kill, and I don't want to just run off taking his kill like that when he worked hard for it. And that was me trying to trade with Scion, but Scion had his ultimate, so he healed it back up. He ghosts for me, I flash away, so we basically burn all their summoners. And yeah, we don't. No kill happens out of it. Here I get my brutalizer, some health potions. Also get spirit stone. So I here okay. I tried to jump into the try to see if I could get the Lulu with a isolated Q, but Scion was waiting in that bush for some reason and almost killed me. So we get the tower. I was forced to run away from there because they were winning that overall fight with us, and it probably wasn't the best idea to stay. So I take my red and I go back. Get the ruby crystal for my black cleaver. I also get a pink wood because TF told me that they had a pink wood there, which they do, and we wanted to take dragon, so I just pinked it, and me and TF and Singe do dragon. It's always good to get the global gold. I'm hesitant to come out of there because I don't know if their team is there. Scion chases for too long, and we had to kill him because, well, that's what you do when you make mistakes. You gotta live up to your mistakes, and you gotta learn. So we kill him. I also end up killing Lucian in that fight because I was able to sneak past his teammates with my ult and do good damage to him. So I just basically finished him off. I take Scion's red, and in that, Lee Sin, slow this down a bit. Wow. In that bit, Lee Sin was getting chased by Jace and Scion, so I basically took the initiative. Well, I didn't take the initiative. Lee Sin ran to me for help, and I pounced on Jace because he was low, isolated, Q'd him, and then that basically just finished him off. And then Kha'zix, no, sorry, then Scion was stuck around for too long again, and Lee Sin Q'd him, and I basically jumped on him and killed him, and got a double kill. So at this point, I'm doing pretty good. I'm 7-0, and it's gonna be pretty hard to shut me down because Kha'zix can snowball really well. So I'm just looking for kills. I'm double F again. I ult for some reason. For some reason, I think I could catch up to the Ahri, and I could, jump on her and kill her and burst in a short amount of time. But I can't really do that. Sorry. Jungle Kha'zix doesn't really have the same amount of burst as tier Kha'zix does, because you're not getting that mirror mana damage with your Q, so it's not a gigantic nuke. So, sorry if you hear this rustling. My dog wants to sit in my lap, and I'm not letting him. I don't know why he wants to sit in my lap. He's trying everything. Alright, so I think I don't end up killing everyone here, but Lee Sin does end up killing this Lucian. I think I almost die here, but I fail flash into the wolf camp and then eat out. So yeah, okay. What I like to do on Kha'zix is I like to evolve my Q first and then my E, because as Kha'zix you're gonna be in the team fights. You're gonna want to kill the ADC, and then when you kill the ADC, your E will give you resets. Here we're just taking dragon again, try to get our team's gold up. So you want the resets on your jump so that you can do damage to everyone on the other team and pick up more resets, and for the greater mobility and the escapability, if you could call it that. So also I don't like to upgrade my boots. Like, I'll get tier 1 boots and then I'll leave it at that for a good amount of time, until I feel like it's necessary for me to get tier 2 boots. This Lee Sin is dominating right now. I remember him, he was being very good. He was a very good player. So what I do is I'm trying to roam around the maps and get as many kills as possible. I saw Eddie being engaged on basically by that Jace, but the Jace doesn't kill him. We both end up getting out of there. Me because of my jump, and Eddie because of his TF ult. He is having a pretty bad game right now. He's 1-4-2 as ADC TF, which is it's not that bad, but he could be doing a lot better. And my team fight is basically fighting without me. So that's pretty bad. I kill the Ari, almost die. I think I killed this. Yeah, I killed the Jace. I killed the Jace, and then Singed gets that kill, and then basically I push this tower. I think, or they come before I could push it, and I go to Ronda off. Speed this up. I go to try to kill Lucian. I burst him down a little bit. You could basically just do that with Kha'zix. You could just jump on people and burst them down a little bit, and then keep wearing them down like that. I try to take tower, but it ends up failing when Singe dies because he gets taunted and bursted down by Ori. Eddie is split pushing as Twisted Fate. Twisted Fate's really good at split pushing. He almost gets out of there, but the stun from Sion gets him. I don't think he makes it out of there. Okay, he does. He does make it out of there. Me and him are getting very lucky. Here I die for the first time because I got greedy. I get Ari was really low and she flashed over the wall, so I basically jumped over the wall to kill her, and I ended up killing her, but the Jace comes in and kills me, but Lee Sin gets a double kill. So, and we push this and we get the inhib. So right now I'm building Bloodthirster because I want the flat AD from Bloodthirster. It makes my Q very strong. So basically, what you want to do is you want to get after Bloodthirster. I'm gonna get Last Whisper, and then that's after Last Whisper you would get like Guardian Angel or something like that. There's a survivable item. Here, Lee Sin is skirmishing with like 3 people. He ends up killing 2 because of his lifesteal and his overall tankiness, his overall survivability. But I just play cleanup crew and I go in there and I kill the last person. Here and in that mid lane, we just basically had a little skirmish. Zed ended up killing a person and he ended up dying. I want to take his kill only because I didn't want him to take any more damage, but I ended up deciding against it and he died. So I don't think that was the smartest decision on my part. Here, I don't know why I'm sticking around on this health. Kha'Zix isn't exactly the tankiest of people, so you don't really want to stick around on that low health unless you can outplay somebody. I think I don't die here. See, I'm sticking around this low health, and this is where I'm making pretty bad plays. I think I could kill her, but I didn't realize that the tower range stuck out to here. I thought it only stuck around over here. So if I stayed over here, I might have been able to kill her with my Bloodthirster and lifesteal and whatnot, but she ends up killing me. I know they end up getting Baron, and we end up fighting them over in their base, and we lose. And well, we don't lose. Lee Sin and Zed end up cleaning up, and we just start basically skirmishing over here, and the final team fight's over here. So let's speed up. Sion is farming. I don't know. I really have really bad farm on the jungle Kha'Zix. Yeah, but I have a lot of kills and assists. So it's proves to show you that if you basically snowball your lanes and yourself, then you're gonna out level the other jungler. Here I died because I was focused down. I got overall melted. I didn't really play the assassin game right. So Lee Sin and Zed ended up cleaning up that again. They're a cleanup crew. This is where Sion, he chases them, but gives up and ends up going to Baron. I don't know. Ooh, yawn. I don't know how efficiently he could have taken it by himself, but I think he could have taken it by himself if he used ultimate if it was up. But he gets team help and they end up getting Baron and they get really, really strong. So we fight them again over here, and we begin to lose the beginning of the fight, but then Zed and Lee Sin as always go for cleanup crew and we kill them. I also die in that part, coming up. At this point, I'm talking to TF, and I'm basically getting cocky. I'm basically just saying, "Oh, they have Baron, but I'm pretty sure we could still kill them." Um, that's not the case. They end up beating us pretty hard in that team fight. But let's go back to that actually. So basically, we. Oh crap! I went back too fast or too far. All right. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Here. Okay. They end up beating us pretty bad in the beginning of the team fight, but Zed and Lee Sin are picking up a lot of kills, and then they were basically fighting without me. Is why they were beating us so heavily in the beginning. So here, as I get like the small reset, I kill Lulu, and then I basically just ult to get some speed, and then I jump over here and I kill the Jace, and this is where we end it. Or we don't really end it. We get really cocky. We just stand over here and wait for the minions to end it. So that's how you play Jungle Kha'zix, or that's how I play Jungle Kha'zix. You have to snowball the other lanes, but most of all snowball yourself and get the global gold. How about always assassinate the AD carry or their primary damage dealer, and you have a very good chance to win the game. Wait for this. Also, in this last few seconds in the video, I want to be saying that Saturday at 12 o'clock I'll be streaming. I'll probably be streaming ranked, and yeah, I'll probably be streaming ranked in my attempt to get to gold before the season ends, so I could get this, the skin and the banner. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So all you people who want to tune in and watch my stream, I'll put my Twitch channel in the description, and you could tune in at 12 o'clock on Saturday night. And this is Snazzy Games saying bye.